Buy a land or pay rent? You want to build her a house, but do you trust her? Do you want more kids? What if your Filipino wants to have more kids? A Filipina who is employed or a Filipina who is 100% dependent on you? How far should you live from her family? You want to support your Filipina or tell her to find a job? Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Filipina Des here. Okay, once again, I'm here to help you in your Filipina dating journey. And in case you need some guidance, tips, things that you need to know about Filipinas, my channel is definitely for you. So in this video, I am going to share to you my own A to Z in Dating Filipinas. For letter D, we have distance from her family. Would you live near or closer to her family? Because they say that family is important and many Filipinas are family orientated. So guys, remember there's also a lot of advantages if you live far from your Filipinas family. So one of the things is they won't be able to come to your place right away and to open your fridge. But of course, that's just a joke, but it's true sometimes. And also, you will be far and they won't be able to take advantage of your resources and also take advantage of your kindness because there are some relatives who will just tell you, can we sleep here? Can I stay here for some days while I look for work? Yeah, it's not true many times. So, guys, that's also good if you live far from your Filipinos family. So, if you are religious, you know the word live and cleave, right? So let's have letter L, location. Which do you prefer to stay or retire? Would you want to retire in the city, in big cities, in Metro Manila, or in a big city in a countryside? Because there are also urbanized and modern areas in some provinces, and they really look like Metro Manila, guys. Or would you rather to stay in the provinces or countryside because of the nature, right? They say that nature is good for your health. Of course, that's true. Also, the goods, the commodities are cheaper, way cheaper. You can get fresh fruits, probably free fruits and vegetables from your kind and generous neighbors. Of course, like what we all know, when you live in the city, you have to pay for everything. There's no free stuff here, guys. So when you live in the city, one advantage is you will be close to a big hospital, a big modern hospital, if that's the thing you want to consider. And also, if you are someone, a Western man who still wants to buy imported or foreign stuff or foreign goods. So if you are in Metro Manila, there's Landers and there's SNR. You can easily find a lot of imported goods in these supermarkets. So unlike in provinces or countrysides, well, there are still a lot of advantages there. Guys, you can get fresh, free fruits from anyone, also fish, and a lot of things are cheaper, rent. That's also true in the provinces. There are a lot of cheaper houses for rent, apartments for rent, unlike here in Metro Manila. Let's have M, the letter M now. I have two things here, guys. Would you marry your Filipina or live as live-in partners? What if your Filipina is a religious Filipina? So she wants to get married, but you are not into marriage anymore. You don't want to get divorced in case it will happen in the future. What if she wants to walk in the center of the aisle or yeah, in the aisle of a church wearing white gown, right? Maybe that's her dream. But for you, you don't want that to happen anymore, that marriage is not an important thing to you. What if you're not interested to get married? live-in partner relationship or having a live-in relationship is getting very common, and that's just so ironic because our country, as you know, we are a Catholic country. Most of the Filipinos here are Catholic. So isn't it ironic, right? So what if your Filipino wants to have a live-in relationship and you want to marry her? So how's that? The other M is maid. Would you hire a maid or house helper? Would you tell your Filipina or ask her if probably you need or she needs a house helper because your house is so big, she got a lot of household chores, and you feel that she needs some help from someone? But what if I tell you that many times Filipinas get jealous because of another woman in the house? Many times they overthink that maybe you want a maid because you want a younger Filipina in the house or you want to flirt with a Filipina. Isn't that too much of jealousy and overthinking or being paranoid maybe? I think it's best to ask her, guys, if you want to hire someone like a house helper, uh, you have to tell her the reason as well. You have to talk about this, especially she has a lot of chores to do, and then it seems like she is losing or not having any more quality time with you. So, guys, you have to ask your Filipino first how jealous she's gonna be, or is she gonna get jealous if there's another Filipina or female relative in the house. So, for letter P, we have, are you gonna pay your rent or pay Airbnb?